Hello and welcome back to another video. So today we're doing another drawing in my Moleskine sketchbook. This is my film review series, and today we're going to do the film called The Taste of Things. And I'm going to use the Viva metallic colour sheets that we got in this month's Scroller box. And then I've got some Pen Touch Sakura Pen Touch copper pens, various thicknesses there, and I've got a gold Staedtler metallic pen. So for this drawing, I'll show you what I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw the pans. Yeah, you heard me correctly. I'm drawing the pans. And while I do that, I will talk a bit about the film and what I thought about it. So I might change my orientation actually and go this way. So this film is in French, beautiful, beautiful language, and has English subtitles. And I think I've mentioned on a previous video, I think it was the one that was called The Zone of Interest. I think it was that review that I do enjoy watching films in other languages, but I do also find the subtitles sometimes a bit distracting, only because sometimes I feel I might miss something in the action because I'm busy reading. But that doesn't take away from the enjoyment of the film. And indeed, this film, wow, it was just beautiful. Everything about it was just beautiful. From the acting to the sound effects. Wow, I'll talk about those in a minute. Yeah, so the acting, the food, the scenery, just everything was just, the storytelling, it was just wonderful. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So this film stars Juliette Binoche and Benoit Magimel, and it was directed by Tran Anh Hung, written by Marcel Roux and Trang Anh Hung. And the story is about a cook, Juliette Binoche, and the way that her relationship develops over the course of years with Benoit, who is her boss, basically. He is a renowned food critic, I think, in the film, and he has a group of friends who they spend a lot of time eating but not nearly as much time as they do preparing the food, which is why I wanted to do these pots actually, because these are the really kind of old-fashioned copper pots that everybody used to have. I say everybody, but these are what I would consider proper chef's pots. So yeah, the story takes us through them preparing some meals. And honestly, I'm going to get distracted talking about it, but the amount of time spent chopping, and it's almost balletic. It's almost like watching a ballet, watching them prepare this food. It really is, because they move in such a coordinated way around the kitchen, and that's wrong shapes here. It's this that's also the wrong shape, and that bit. So yeah, they move kind of together in such beautiful harmony and rhythm, seeming to almost know what needs doing without words. And in fact, there are big parts of the film where there is no talking. It is just, again, the sound of people walking from one part of the house to the other, and the sound of the pots and pans, the chopping. Just a beautiful, beautiful film. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm very much what I would call a functional eater. It's not the best rubber. I wrecked my paper a bit here. So I cook, I eat. That's it. I've got some very good friends who spend a lot of time preparing food and cook the most delicious meals. That's not me. I do cook delicious meals, don't get me wrong, but mine are quick. I cook very quick meals. Because like I say, I'm very much, you would probably call just a functional cooker and eater. And I tend to stick to the same things. I'll just make that handle longer. This actually comes down to a point. Bear with. I had to go and get another pencil with a different rubber. I can't find my kneadable eraser today. Not sure what I've done with it. Anyway, this is a really old-fashioned sieve type thing, and it's got lots of holes in here. So like I said, I'm going to keep it quite simple with the drawing today, and because I'm not sure what these pens are going to do on this paper, I am just going to put a piece of paper under here. So yeah, a bit of gossip about the film. It was originally called Le Passion de Dordain Buffon, which is Benoit Majumel's character's name. And then it was changed. So, like I said, the film takes us through them preparing lots of meals for their friends. There's also a very young girl in it who comes along and wants to learn to be a chef. I won't go into all the whole rigmarole of the story because I don't like to spoil the surprise for people, as you know if you've watched before. This is my Schminke palette, this one. So I'm going to give it like a yellow undertone, and then I'll come in over the top with those brass coloured paints. So there is a famous chef who also appears in the film. He was, I believe he was part of the team, if not the lead of the team, advising with regard to all the food related stuff. Let's try to get a muddy kind of colour here. Yeah, that's it.
I might not use those, we'll see. So I need a dark bit.
Should we go for the... I think that might be too orange. That does need some dark on it under here. And then I need a liquid coming out of there, so I'm just gonna lift that. Okay. Right, this is grey, so let's just use the mucky colours. To remember what colour that is. Oh, it's that one I need, neutral tint. Yeah, that's better. Oh, what's happened there? Come back and fix that later. Whoops. Looks okay from the side. Shall I do it? Oh, I don't know. Let me see what this one looks like on this little bit over there. No, that's gold. Yeah, I think these are going to be too dark. Let me see what else I've got in my tank. That one might look all right here. No, it's too dark. It's going to be too dark as well. I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to call that done. So this was my probably not so quick painting for a taste of things. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all again very soon. Want to see what it looks like close up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.